What's up, Mundo? How you doing? Working on a new hilt right here. Got a nice hilt that we're fixing up for a customer. It's a double-bladed hilt, so we got two of them. Awesome. Anthony should be joining me in a few minutes, so that'll be pretty cool when he gets here. Hey Mandy, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Oh, nice, Mundo. I'm gonna try to join it. I got a party I'm going to later, so hopefully I can watch it. Thank you, Mandy. Wow, this battery's super easy to solder on. Yeah, that's one battery done. Let me get a fan in here. Yeah, I'll try to watch a Mundo. I try to watch every live stream, but last Sunday I couldn't make it. What was last live stream about? So this hilt that we got, it's a double-bladed hilt. We have two versions of it. We have two sides. Let me get the other side out. Somewhere around here. That's over here. Got two sides right here. One side, both sides are going to have 2660 batteries in here with a Crystal Focus 10 as the soundboard. And we're going to put 4 speakers in each hilt. So it's a pretty nice hilt we got. Let me start working on this soundboard. We're gonna put my, there it is. Whew, this is a jungle of wires. Okay. So we got a nice charge port here. Let's see if I can redo the wiring, make it nicer looking. Okay, let's see, we got button wire going up here. This is power wire, what's this? Power over here. An auxiliary LED. So that's up here. Okay. That's an interesting way of wiring this. And take out the SD card. Oh, that sounds like an interesting topic. I'll watch that later on this week. Who was in the live? Was it the same people? These wires. That's cool. It's great that they keep coming back on for the show. Seems like they enjoy being on there. Let me get crystal focus wiring diagram up. All right. Hi, Mom. Thank you for joining me in. Yeah, having other people on there would be really cool. It's a fun show. Let's let us know if you want either me or Anthony to reach out to somebody, and we'll reach out and try to help you get them on there. Trying to figure out all these wires on here. Yeah, I'll see if Anthony should be down here in a little bit. Maybe I'll talk to him about that. He just got done with karate. Yeah, he's working a lot, and he's also running another YouTube channel for his karate dojo. So he gets pretty busy. I am not sure what to do with this hilt right now. Oh yeah, he's working on that comic a lot. I think him and his friend are working on the next issue of that comic. Let me clear some of this up. Yeah, he's working for a karate channel, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the wiring because it's all spaghettified. And also, I need to figure out how we're gonna place the speakers in here. Let me grab the speakers. We just got some brand new speakers in that are nice and loud for this hilt. I think these are the right ones. Maybe we could get these in there. Let's take a look at these speakers. Yeah, I think we're going for 228 millimeters in there, and then two smaller ones. So each side of the hilt is going to get 4 speakers in total. I wish we could get this speaker in there, which is a 33 millimeter speaker, but I think this is a little bit too big. Yeah, it's a little bit too big for this MHS part, so we can't get the 33 in there. Definitely could fit this one in there. So we don't really have a chassis for this hilt. The way it was put in there was like a bunch of spacers. It's like the board was in this piece, and then the battery helped keep it in place. We're trying to work on getting some chassis, but maybe I could find one. Yeah, I don't think we have a chassis that we can use for these hilts. I do plan on learning some 3D printing so we could get so we could make chassis. But as of right now, we don't got any. These are the old speakers that were in the Hilt originally. There was one towards the top of it and one towards the bottom. And this is a really nice Hilt. Hey, Anthony. Live streaming right now. I figured out how to connect the new camera to my laptop and send the footage from there to that. This is what the Hilt will kind of look like.
Beamed out.
Yeah. If you wanna talk into the live stream, you grab an extra mic and put it on you.
This out of this box here.
Yeah, that one right there.
Mooned out. Won't be able to hear.
I could rearrange this laptop so we could both read off of it. Just move some stuff out of the way. There's so much stuff everywhere. There we go. So far I got these batteries all ready to be put the wires on. These are brand new 26650s.
Oh, sweet.
So we don't have to use these anymore. Also, were we using these speakers or different ones?
Like, we have to decide.
Okay.
Let me inspect the one Hilt side that I have.
Did I take it from you?
Here's one of them.
Yes, that piece. And see if I can back up the camera a little bit and get more. There we go.
I think it's probably going to have to be 28 millimeters.
20 millimeters? Okay.
Like the ones we were waiting for the other day.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which ones those were. Were they?
They're in here.
They're in there? Okay.
2 watt.
Oh, the 2 watt. Got it. And we're doing,
But let me test. Is this a 31?
I think it's a 31. This is a 3 watt. It fit in there. Pretty, not really snug, but like there's some room around it.
I'll need my magnifiers to take a look here. Yeah, the reason why I don't think so is because, like, whatever speaker type we use, there's got to be 2 of them, and they got to be the same. And this can probably run like 3 wires by it, but then on the bottom, I don't think we can run as many wires by it as we need to.
Okay. So yeah, then we'll use the other speakers, the smaller ones.
Do you have a little baggie for this?
Oh, what?
Did you have a little bag for this?
Where did I put that? Did I leave it over here?
Maybe this? Oh.
Yeah, that's it. So much spaghetti here.
Yeah.
Should I just disconnect all these wires and do all new wiring, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Cool.
Like, let me see the let me look at the recharge port area. That's the price. Yeah.
It's all new wiring.
Yeah.
Should I do a new charge port as well, or keep the same one?
Yeah, I think so because I think we want to like bump up the gauge. Like back when I built these, I wasn't as aware of the gauge like being necessarily higher
Yeah.
from the stuff I was building before. Because this is like probably back, 2017 or around there.
Okay.
NeoPixel was like a bit newer. I think the only thing we don't need to put is like the new button wiring because like that will remain the same. That just has a resistor and the 3 or 4 button wires.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the lighter button, right?
Yeah. I think that can remain the same.
Yeah. Let's get to disconnecting everything.
This is the old one.
Yes, one of the old ones. I ripped off all the, like, you had a heat shrink around there. I wanted to make sure I'm getting the same battery in there.
Oh, okay.
So we're going with the same Keep Power 26650.
Yeah. You got 2 of them out already?
What was that?
Those
Yeah, I got
already
2 right
prepped
here.
and all? Nice. Oops. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oops, I am hitting it too much.
Ah, that zoom looks great. Can you see everything on that?
Yeah.
It's cool. This is a great test for the new camera.
Yeah, I didn't even know it could do that. Didn't realize.
I was trying to figure out how to live stream off of this. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. I was trying to figure it out. And then as soon as I got here, I was like, let me try it again. Figured it out right away. What did you do right here with the, is this like a ground wire or something? You got like a circle. It's like, did you take like extra wire to do that?
Yeah, so that's like the like the 1, 2, 3, 4 of the MOSFETs that have to be connected. So you see it's like the arc around those and then over to those. I think today I would do it on the no, I still do it on this side, but I wouldn't do it like that.
Yeah, I've never seen it like that. And when I did it, I think I just
So-
had 3 wires coming off.
I use
Three or
like
4
resistor
wires.
legs to make that, I think.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To connect those 4, I think they're called the L pads.
Oh. Okay. I'll take all that off.
That is like the arc reactor.
Seems like we got some good amount of people on this. in the chat. Just say, was it 10 people in there?
What's going on, Tim? I see Tim McAndrew. I see Disney Chick, Ken. I see Mundo. Oh, I see Bespin Custom Props. What's going on, Gary? Was talking about you to Reese the other day. We need to make Gary a blade. Gary, let me know what kind of blade you are thinking of. Is it a Pentastar? Is it a Quad Star? Joseph Bueller.
My brother's in there? What did you just send?
I think he sent a gun picture. I can't
What
tell
the
what it
heck
is.
is that?
I don't know what it is.
What did you send? Bespin said a really bright one.
What'd you say?
Bespin said a really bright blade.
Oh. If he wants the brightest, we got to make him a Pentastar.
Yeah, we can make him the way that we did everybody else's.
Yeah, like Gabe's from last night. Was
Yeah.
super bright.
Oh man, that was super bright. How's Mundo's Graphics coming along?
I really don't know because I don't have the chassis yet, but I think there's a few surprises in store.
I think it's pretty close. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Are we still gonna put a rice port in this one?
Hey, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about maybe turning that into like a just a connection from the USB like to the outer hilt
Mm-hmm.
so that you don't have to go in there at all.
Okay.
Like taking that same spot where it is on the hilt, but like widening it like with hand files to accommodate. I guess your question's kind of derailing me. Maybe I should continue what I'm doing. But yeah, like possibly I have to investigate that afterward. I think the speaker thing's like more important. I mean,
Yeah.
keep looking for a solution for that because I'm trying to figure out a way to like find space in the hilt to put two speakers back to back. But I'm just not thinking that that's going to work in this one. I think it's probably going to have to be like a forward speaker and a rear speaker. That just makes it like kind of tough for the way that this is designed. It's like when I design them, I make them like look cool. I don't really like you know, at this time, like 10 years ago, I didn't really consider the install. It was like it was like form first, function second, you know, as far as the install goes. But it makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah. When we get a 3D printer, that'll be so much easier to just.
I think
As a
so.
chassis.
I think so. But still, something like this is tough, like because of that reason.
Yeah.
Because it was like designed without like with these like high hopes for like dual speakers, all this stuff, and then you know, kind of just making it fit, like you said, without like 3D printer help.
Yeah. I tried looking in our drawer with all the other chassis to see if we had an extra one. It didn't look like we had a good one in there.
Yeah, no, I don't think a standard chassis would like work in this. We're trying to put a 26 650 in. Like all these things are like no other Saber like has all these things. You know what I mean? Like two speakers, a 26 650 crystal focus. So it's kind of hard to make a chassis that would fit that stuff. Plus bypass like all these vents that the speaker needs and
Yeah.
stuff. So I'm considering using like the existing like speaker pods that we had and just popping out the old speakers and putting in like two of the exact same speakers, and I think like we will get a better result. That's what like Jedi Arms Dealer always tells me to do when I want to do two speakers. Use like the same ones. So that's why we got that like shipment the other day.
Yeah. This is the MHS sleeve, like the part of the emitter.
Yeah. So that's like one of the fatter.
Oh, this is a 33 millimeter speaker.
Yeah, see, that would be perfect.
That's enough room for this.
And that could sit in something that was
Yeah.
3D printed.
I can't do it. Two, one on each side of it.
Yeah.
But we could definitely have one, like, probably near the top if we figure out a way to do it. Maybe one at the bottom.
You mean not for this Saber?
Not for this one, for like a
Yeah.
different one. Where we
Yeah, you have to like build
redesign.
the Saber around wanting that,
Yeah.
which is like what I plan to do.
can't wait to use these.
That's gonna deserve like extra thought, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this back into here.
And get access to the heat gun.
Oh, yep. Do we have more recharge ports?
Well, we just got them.
Well, we got
The
the
ones with the red ends,
we got killed
with the red rings.
Oh, you're
I
talking
mean,
about
I don't
these?
think you need to put like new recharge ports, but
Okay.
new wiring,
wiring.
on these. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Mundo, I'm trying to learn how to. Whoop,
Sorry.
it's okay. I'm trying to learn how to do all the 3D printing. I got a 3D printer at school right now that I could use, but I keep forgetting.
That's only available for like a few more months while you're at school.
Yeah. Once I'm done, I'm done. Can't use it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to make a brand new file and then
Yeah.
test it, print it, see if it fits. Then maybe have to make adjustments, and there's different materials.
We're using recharge ports for this Hilt.
Maybe if I used those type of batteries that have like the port on the battery, the charge port,
Oh.
that like if it was reachable
Like
You
how
know,
we
if
have it
lined
in,
up with a hole or something.
yeah, like how we have it in the Jedi Hunter.
Is that what we have?
Yeah, it's 18650, but it has a USB, um, whatever that
Like
USB.
port right on it.
Yeah,
I think there might be 21 700s like that. I'm not sure.
we should look for those. That'd be pretty cool. Mondo said, "Ant going through Munchu beard."
Fu Manchu beard Mundo. I gotta see if I have like a test speaker drawer.
Yeah, we
Put
got
these in there.
test speakers, I think, right here.
Maybe not some of these, but
Well, if this drawer can open, maybe.
it's stuck.
Yeah, there's like speaker like stuck right in the top. Trying to press down around the speaker so we don't puncture it. Oh, maybe if I lift up here? Nah. Okay, there we go. How did this get up
Something
there?
else is stuck.
Alright. There we go.
Oh, sweet. I got a bunch of junk here.
There's so much stuff everywhere.
And test speakers.
Let me move this Yoda chassis out of the way. These batteries are, where are they? These are Keep Power batteries. Where did you get these from?
I think a place online called Battery Junction.
Battery Junction.
Ooh, more Rebus. Oh, stuck together.
They're 26 650 batteries, 5200 milliamp hours. So pretty beefy batteries. You're welcome, Mondo.
These are all like used. If we ever have like a project. This is possibly bad, we'll throw it away.
I think we have a lot of speakers.
Because some of those actually work. Like the ones I just took out, these are possibly bad. Those are
Flat
those are
speakers.
cheap ones anyway.
Man. Yeah, both of those battery sizes are great. I got a 21 700 in my Hilt that I'm making. I got
You?
finished.
Oh, and this one here, yeah.
1,000 milliamp hours. I gotta finish this.
I think even this one's like bigger than the one in Gabe's Saber, right?
It might be.
It looks even bigger.
Probably should be around the same size as these other Hilts.
It looked like, I think you meant the one you measured, it was like 20.
Yeah. Should be the same size as this.
That's smaller, man. Isn't it?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. We can order him that other speaker. Was it like a 22 millimeter?
Yeah,
you were
it was just
thinking of?
slightly bigger.
Oh, speaking about that, I wanted to post the short on that hilt. I couldn't do it off my phone, so maybe I'll try it
Oh, you
again.
have to do it on the other phone?
Yeah, I gotta like airdrop it to my phone. So I'm gonna be in front of the camera for a little bit. So last night we gifted Gabe two new hilts. They're really awesome, and we got a ton of videos done with those hilts. They should be coming out soon.
It's also like rewire these pods with like need like longer. It's actually pretty nice. Like the way that's wired is pretty nice.
Ooh, yeah.
But I think I need like longer, cleaner wires going down rather than trying to attach to those.
Yeah. Where's the other one at?
It's got to be over there, right?
I thought so.
This one was. Is it this or this one? You just
That's the one that you just gave me. Was it in that one piece? Or did we put it somewhere else?
You could like start with this one,
Okay.
and it'll turn up. It's
Yeah.
over there somewhere. What's this for? There's something
Not
else.
sure. I think it's just a fresh new battery.
I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit.
Oops.
Yeah.
Screwdriver.
What are these things too?
Oh, those are my camera battery covers. I found them in the bag. I was looking for these.
Really?
Yeah. I thought they were in my bag somewhere.
Oh, a solder nozzle.
How did that
Bunch
get
of
there?
weird things. I don't know. That was another camera part.
Yeah,
So,
I just took it off from there. Keep this in my pocket.
this was really super.
There we go. Are these TSS emitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still pretty much the standard, you know. They still will work with any of the blades.
pretty reliable. Wow, we got 16 people in here.
What's going on, everybody?
Thank you everyone for joining in.
Welcome to the Starship. Oh, it's fireworks. Oh, is this my battery case? Not like a bad battery case. This might be it. Lithium-ion battery disposal.
The bomb.
About to be ejected out
Yeah.
into outer space.
There's got to be a safe way to dispose of it.
I will figure it out.
Maybe we could go to like.
I just don't think they have a safe way to dispose of them. You know, like you go
Ye-
bring them down to like the.
Recycling center area.
What are they gonna do? Like, I don't know.
They bury it in some landfill somewhere, probably. I think that's the only way they could dispose of lithium ion.
Let me mute this for a second so I can hit the vacuum. If I mute it, they won't hear the vacuum.
Yeah, they won't hear it.
I'm trying to vacuum without like killing a certain spider.
Without killing us.
Yeah. Could easily suck him up. I'm trying not to kill him.
Is it one of those tiny little spiders?
Yeah, it's got like a little web on my grinding. Even in outer space, there are spiders.
Yeah. We should be in a nice spaceship, but of course there's spiders everywhere.
Heard like one fact one time that said you're never more than like 7 feet from a spider, not even on the space shuttle.
Even on the
Always
space
spider.
shuttle, you said?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's like a true thing.
That's terrifying, especially in space.
Is this where you got the batteries from?
Yeah.
Since I saved junk, I'll probably save this case too.
You know what's crazy? Speaking about spiders, there was a wolf spider in our basement.
A
this
what
past week.
spider?
A wolf spider.
What's a
It's
wolf
like
spider?
these humongous spiders, and they carry eggs on its back.
Ew.
Oh. I thankfully didn't see it because I would probably would have freaked out. That thing was creepy looking.
In my friend Dominic's house, because he lived next door to me growing up, and he had like, I don't know, like his house just had like more closets downstairs or like whatever it was, and we would find these giant spiders. That's crazy looking. That
Yeah.
looks like an alien. That looks
That-
like an alien. Oh my god!
You
no
can
way.
see the eggs on its back too.
No way. That ain't from Earth. That's at your house?
Yeah, this was in our basement.
That's at your house. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wanted to move out as soon as I saw that.
Yeah, Dominic used to have these like giant spiders that would scare
Oh man.
me, him, his mom. I mean, we were little. I was a little kid. And
When I was in my college dorm, what was that? Over a year ago, I walk into the living room. Sitting in the living room, there's a spider this big, just like right there. It's just chilling there, and I'm staring at it. I'm like, why do you have to be in my room out of any room? Took it outside, and yeah, that was horrible. What gauge wire should I use for your emitter?
like 22,
22?
but not for the data.
Data is a little smaller. These are 22s.
I guess I'm going blind. I cannot see anything. These are amazing, though. Glass is amazing.
No, the magnifying glasses? Yeah.
Really works.
Okay, here's some 22s. And should I use these 26 for the data?
No, like I wanted for the data. I like to use the. Oh, is this like the silicone cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the silicone cover for the data.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mundo's saying 28 or 30 for data.
Yeah, definitely. Like it does not. It could even be. It could be 30.
It could
It could
be-
be 28. It just. Yeah.
I just have to send that one a signal to
Yeah.
it, right? It doesn't have to send any power. That's gonna be up here. Make it about yay long. Time is it? Gotta keep an eye on the time.
You got a party later?
Yeah. Starts at 5.
What town is that?
It's in Neptune, closer to Neptune City. It's on the other side of town.
I mean, yet the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
Come on, stay in character here.
Sick.
Did I take away like a razor blade, or is it still here? Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh,
yeah.
yes.
What happened to the blue one that we have there?
I think it's in the shed. I mean, in the shuttlecraft.
Oh, in the shuttle, yeah. In our escape pod. Yeah, I might use smaller Mundo. That sounds like a good idea if you use a 28 instead. Save a little bit of extra room.
Oh yeah, Gary almost forgot about the blade. Yeah, because remember Gary, I got the prototype Jaina, so I'm gonna do something with that soon. What does he say? Don't shoot. No
Don't
life
shoot,
forms.
no life forms detected. There's plenty of life forms on this ship.
Yes.
These space critters are creepy.
Control this here.
I had some solder wire somewhere. Do you not know where it was? No, I think we were looking. Was it that size? Yeah, it might have been that size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what you mean about it being kind of loose.
So I think that's probably why I wasn't charging. Oh, here's some more emitter pieces. What is this? This was some Hilt that I was working on.
Be your own? Or...
Nah, I should have. Yeah, I have my own there. This was for
the Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. I don't know what that one's for.
Was this from the one you were looking for?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because it looks like you already desoldered it, though.
Yeah,
Could that be?
this could be. Unless I was working on this one. I have no idea. We have so many projects that I keep forgetting. Okay, where did my solder wire go?
Do you use these to make like the blade end nozzles?
Yeah. We could probably find another place to put those so it's out of the way.
Maybe I'll put them like in the box of foams.
Yeah. That would work. Now here's the solder wire. Oh yeah, Mundo. Check out this Hilt that we got. This is a video coming soon through Civilized Saber's channel. It's our new Yoda Hilt. Barely bigger than my hand. And it's loud. It's my new favorite Hilt. What desert hilt are you talking about? Is that one that we have here, or one that, or is there something else?
This was like a sync part. I thought looked very Star Wars, like part of
Oh.
like Darth Vader's outfit or something.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Like Saul Guerrero's like, you know,
You can have like you can have like a hose coming out of it.
yeah.
New cosplay thing, or like I just thought of something. A proto cleaver, maybe. It's like we could create a pack
Oh yeah.
that could be part of the proto saber.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be like one of the hose connectors. You have to find like a really good type of like vacuum hose or something.
I mean, you got that one right there.
Yeah, I mean, we need like a black one, right?
All right, Mandy. Yeah, thank you so much for joining in. I'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, the one that you showed me. I showed him that a couple months ago. I think. Remember when I showed you that hilt at MMA? The one that the new design for the custom saber shop. I think I have photos of it. Yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Kyle Katarn.
Oh, okay. I see that. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, hopefully we can work on that soon. Not sure. We have a lot of projects we need to finish up.
I'm trying to proceed on these so we can get there.
Yeah. For everyone who's watching right now, comment or put in the chat what is your favorite character hilt. I want to know what people like. Man. If I remember correctly, Mundo, you said you like the Cal Kestis crossguard, right? Was that the one that you were talking about? I think it was like a few months ago. How many wires? Yeah, that one's really awesome. We actually just put that on the shop. Yeah, Junior, you've got a free one for your birthday. It's not a character though. So for my brother's birthday, I bought him a new hilt, or got him a hilt. It's a Lego hilt. I'll be making a video about that hopefully soon, within the next few weeks. Really awesome. Your absolute favorite's Obi-Wan? You gotta check this out, Mondo. This right here is one that we have on our website right now called the Old Ben. This is a really awesome Obi-Wan. Really hard to swing around, but it is beautiful. This is gonna have a video as well coming out. This is one of my favorite designed hilts so far. Super nice.
Getting rid of my bottle cap collection.
Yeah, that Obi-Wan is just super sweet. Yeah, the Leia is really beautiful. Actually, we do have a Leia here. It's not the right colors and shininess. Maybe it could be shine. We can make it shinier. It's really nice. It is a rose gold with a nice silver on there. Really nice. But what we gifted one to Gabe yesterday was a little bit nicer looking than this. I did that on purpose. Yes, we had a really cool Leia here. We gifted it to Gabe's wife. He picked it up last night. It's awesome.
Let me hit this with some heat real quick so I can take off this package.
Huh. I didn't know Dark Killer was a clone of Galen Merrick. I never played those games.
Oh. Yeah, those were good games.
I gotta play those one day.
Action packed, but they were fast, like, 4 or 5 hours, you're like beating it.
Wow.
They were awesome.
There was like a few months ago, there was a bundle with a whole bunch of Star Wars games. KOTOR was on there, and a few others. It was like $12 for, or no, it was like $7 for 12 games. And I had the Force Unleashed, both of them. And then KOTOR, I forget what else was in that bundle. Should have gotten it.
This one's done, like, with wires.
Yeah, that's the way
Yeah.
I've done it.
So this is, like, right near the, word. All right, maybe we'll, attack it like one at a time.
Yeah, one head at a time. Yeah, Anthony shrink wrapped these boards to keep them from not flopping
Isolated,
around
yeah.
and isolated. What are you looking for?
Take a good screwdriver here. There's like aluminum tape in here, stuck to the side. I'm realizing why nothing's like sliding in easily.
Is it on this one too? No.
No? This was holding in the like little screen vents for the speakers.
Ah,
Which, come out this air was kind of moving around inside of this hilt.
yeah. Maybe I took it out when I was taking out the
Originally.
screens. Where did I put this? There we go. Tonight's show on the Mundo show is about Saber chassis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He was telling me about that earlier in the live stream.
Mundo, who are the guests tonight? Yeah, about shrink tubing the boards. That was probably a few years ago that I installed these. So it kind of was like a different scenario for each hilt, just depended.
Should I use the 26 gauge or should I go for like a 30, 28 for the
What are you
data?
wiring?
Data.
Oh, I like the silicone covered, and it could be what were the choices?
This is 30 silicone covered.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Another thing I was thinking of is if there was a lot of pressure like being pulled on it, would the 30 gauge be good? Like what
Well,
is
we
that?
we don't want it to be pressure.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm purposely creating a lot of slack for it.
yeah, like I plan on like wrapping those three together, so it'd be like in the middle of the other two.
Okay. Yeah, I've been making this a little bit longer than what the hilt is, and probably trim some off on the other side. If there's too much slack going on.
And also probably like I will probably like drop a little bit of like hot glue or epoxy like on the contacts so that if it does get pulled, maybe it won't come off.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. He said James, Mountain Sabers, and Lord Bears are going to be on there.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, Mundo, on these, like, there's these become a staff, so there's like two hilts, and there's one lighted button per hilt with a variable resistor just on the lighted button, and then the secondary button, which is actually like the tiny button, which is just a tactile switch, is actually placed near the bottom of the hilt, and that's because like when you're gonna hold the hilt like Darth Maul does, like in the center, and be able to turn it on both sides at the same time. That's actually the activation switch. And then the lighted button is just your like auxiliary switch for your blaster blocks and your it's a crystal focus, so you could also do like the lock up, the auxiliary button and stuff like that. So the lighted button lights up red. This is supposed to look like the Jedi version of Darth Maul's hilt. Once that 21 or this 26,650 gets shoved up in there ain't much room for anything else.
You want to go down to a 21?
No, I mean it's kind of. I think it's all the same because it's just the length.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that kind of forces the board to be like at the end there.
If we were to do live streams like this where we're just working, would you guys watch this? Because I'll definitely do this a lot more. If I could. Oh. Um, Mundo said we could ask Rich to make chassis for us.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Mundo.
Might have him make one for my Hilt.
Yeah, you should. What do you do, Mundo? You like send him the hilt? Where you measure?
Is this the card out of the
That's
your
out of
side?
yeah, my side. That's your side.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably update the firmware and stuff on those boards as well. Oh yeah, definitely add our fonts. I'm thinking about figuring out if I could make those fonts into the Profi fonts. So I think all you have to do is just change the name.
Yeah, Jedi Arms Dealer knows how to do it. We should probably ask him about it.
Yeah. So that way because we're only offering the Crystal Focus version right now. Maybe we could add more, like do Profi next, and when we get the Profi, we can also put that on SMB4 boards. I forget what the Xeno takes. I think Xeno has its own sound font files.
Do we like not want to use this one anymore? Or anything? Or like what? do you
Yeah, I
think?
think that was the one that we were using for the tips
And it's, like,
originally.
it just remained gelatin. for
Yeah.
Too long.
It wasn't drying right. Okay, he said we could just take measurements, or if he has the parts already, then he will print them out. Yeah, I'll get in touch with them because I definitely want a new chassis for my Hilt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, Mundo, to work on those while being on the live stream. That'd be a cool live stream where we have like multiple people all on the live working together, making hilts. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that's really cool, Mundo. Did he do the electronics too, or did you install those? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely try to watch later. I got a party I'm going to in a couple hours. Hopefully, maybe that's not going to be too long. Man, the quality of this camera on the live stream is really good.
We could stand to use more lighting, but
Yeah.
our main lighting kind of went on the fritz.
Oh, yeah, up
But
there.
I'll have to order some new ones. So once you take that away, it really gets dark.
Yeah,
right?
look at
That's
that.
kind of what's holding it together. But yeah, it's great.
All right, I'm looking at it on the YouTube app as well. I mean, I think that looks pretty good on my phone.
It's dark to me.
Yeah,
Look, it's a good picture though.
it definitely is dark, but we'll get better lighting in here eventually. That's one emitter piece. Oh, maybe I was doing this one. This is the right length. Okay, I'll just keep with this already pre-made
Oh, okay.
one. Not have to worry about doing that again. Let me make sure I have the right. Take it out of this. Oh yeah, those short flips are funny. He got a new laptop, so he's putting all those clips that you use on StreamYard.
Oh, right. Oh, that's great, Mundo. Oh, you installed your Roy Boy. Currently working on the balance. That's awesome. Making better progress than us. We gotta pick it up.
Speaking about progress, should we talk about what we plan to do soon? What are you looking for?
Sure.
What are you looking for?
I'm just trying to open that drawer. I know it's pretty impossible.
Oh, the extra LED drawer?
I think there's like special wire in there. What you need for the speakers. I need some. That's kind of a wasted drawer. That's kind of just junk. This.
Probably empty out that drawer then. Is this the same size as this one? No, it is not.
Oh, maybe you're saying that might not be the same from the same saber.
Yeah, I don't know where this is from, but I took out this piece and it's a little bit taller.
Let's sand in this.
Oh, yeah, wait, it looks like you cut it. Wait. Okay, so where the...
Which is the one that this is the one you just rewired here?
Oh, that's the one I just rewired.
So you didn't take it out of the case to rewire it?
I did.
You did.
Yeah, and I
You
put it back
right
in.
back in.
Yeah.
And which is the one we got from over there?
It was this one. So I was trying to find
Which was the
a cap or whatever this piece is called.
yeah.
So where did the other one go? So we do have a some news to talk about. There we go. So very soon we are taking off of our Civilized Saber store all of our custom blades. We'll have a dedicated video explaining the reason why and when we're doing that. It's going to be within the next month, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe July 15th or so.
Around July 15th, they'll be coming out, coming off the store, but we will be still selling all of our special hilts. I mean, this one is one that we custom made. This is still going to be on the store, and all the other hilts that we got on there will still be on the store. It's just that the custom blades, like our Pentastar, for example, those will be taking off of the store for some time. So
Until like January, probably.
yeah, until about January. We'll have a full dedicated video about why that's happening very shortly. So stay tuned for that. I'm very curious where that other emitter piece went.
I thought all the parts that you removed like remained on
They were,
this.
yeah, I put them here. So where could it have gone if it's not here? That is weird. Let's see if we can find another piece that's about the same size as that.
Well, no kind of need to right now. I don't think like
We can wait for
just
that.
wire the like we'll just focus on this one side,
Okay.
and then we'll once everything like works great and stuff like that, we'll move on to the other.
Okay. So I'll just put this over here. Let me put this back into that thing. We dropped down to 6 people in here. It's not bad though. We had almost 20 at one point.
Oh, really? That's one
That's pretty good for,
build stream.
yeah. I mean, we haven't done a live stream on this channel in a while. We haven't posted on this channel in a while.
What channel is this?
This is the Spaceman Do channel.
I did not know. Did you just put this over here just now?
Yeah, I put that back over there, so it's out of the way.
Oh yeah, this wasn't out of that stable. Because this has too many pins. This was on something else.
Yeah, that's for something else, but well, was that for the Graflex I was working on? And maybe I used a different piece? I don't remember.
Let me just back a little.
Good. Yeah, this is on the Space Menu channel. What is this being streamed at?
What'd you say?
Yeah, it's being streamed at 1080p. Not bad. If I got a micro HDMI cable, then or a faster USB-C cable, I can record up to 4K 30.
Record.
Live stream up
Really,
to.
but I think this StreamYard, it's like maxed out.
Oh, it's maxed out
1080.
1080.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I could like run it through OBS and do it that way.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they broadcast. at.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a share.
Oh, I'll let them know.
I think he's trying to text you. Or is he trying to text?
Kev.
Oh, Kevin? Oh, damn, okay. When was the last time I seen him? It's been a couple months.
Maybe when he brought my jacket.
Oh, yeah, he brought
that,
his
like,
kid.
orange book jacket.
Yeah, that's a cool jacket. That was before the May 4th live stream, right?
Yeah, that must have been like. It might not even have been this year. It might have been last year. I don't
No,
know.
that was definitely this
It was
year.
this year.
Yeah. That might have been like April, I
Oh,
think. That was a cool jacket.
Because I remember like it wasn't hot out when he came over.
Yeah. But it hasn't been hot out until like very recently here.
That's true.
You know how space is. It's very cold until you get close to a star. Should I do the speaker?
Yeah, so like that one that you just grabbed, like can you put these long wires on it?
Yeah.
You can give me the pod though, you don't need that. And then for this one that's thicker, it'll be shorter wires.
Shorter wires? Okay. I've heard it's been hot and humid in Texas recently. Is that the same for where you are at?
So for this part of the Saber, like I didn't have to remove the screens because it's like not like nothing was really required to go there. But on these sections, we had to take out the screens, right? Because
Yeah.
we had to like put stuff there to put the screens back.
What type of screens were we using? You said that Home Depot stuff?
No, I got it. You know what they are? They're like
You said it was probably part of a sink or something, right?
or something. No, these are like
Oh, that's something
are they
else.
pipe screens?
Sure.
Pipe.
1-inch mesh.
I think they're like for like you know, you smoke a pipe and you need something to catch the ash. Cause look, there's this.
It does say Up in Smoke brand.
Yeah, like so, like I like having the brass and the like silver color. You could do different stuff with them. But I think I just searched like Amazon, you know, because like there's like different kind of this screen is like a thicker mesh,
Oh,
so I just got like a few different kinds.
that's pretty cool. That's in that same drawer as the Darth Vader, right? The top one?
Yeah. Do you know where this was from? It wasn't from one of these.
Is it?
Because look, this one's already attached, and you replaced the other one already. So this one's hanging out here. Where's this from? This is like doesn't look like it's our. Maybe like fix someone's hilt, and that's not.
I have no
I
idea.
think that might be trash because
Where'd
like
you find it at?
it was like right here. And originally I thought it was from one of these hilts, but I'm like, no, because our thing is attached. And
Yeah.
Like, see how I wire it differently?
Could that have been from the Graflex? Because that was the last hilt we worked on.
That might be.
That
It
was-
could be.
yeah,
Alright.
maybe I redid that hilt and I redid that part.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it away because like I don't trust it.
Yeah. Nobody does wiring better than us. I gotta go down there sometime, Mundo. Never been down to Texas before.
See this saber is so like important here at the shop. I even have a drawer for Francis saber parts.
That's the one we're
Some
working on
spare
right
parts, yeah. See what's in this box. Screw. Yeah, I was watching more of that Andor. I was really loving it.
Yeah, I saw
still
that.
didn't finish.
now. I saw that when I went out to the computer. I was like, oh, that's Andor.
I was eating breakfast watching. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
I still gotta watch the first season. I'm so
It felt so much like Star Wars, but there was the spy element.
yeah.
There's this automobile element I think you would appreciate too, like when they pull away from a place, like it's like a taxi cab or it's like a luxury car for the Mon Mothma or whoever.
Mm.
And it looks like they're like trying to make this look like a Cadillac. You can tell like, this looks like a Rolls Royce. It's like,
Oh
but it's
wow.
a speeder.
Yeah.
And the way it maneuvers and drives, there's sometimes some scenes within the speeder. They're having a little discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the speeder's used to like signify like someone's being taken away or someone's going to die. That happened at least once in this second season that I was watching. So they have like this automotive component that kind of, you know, people that appreciate cars I think could like it. Because then like even when like Mon Mothma's vehicle like turns left, then they'll show like a few models, other speeder models kind of going by. So you're like, oh, that's kind of like, because that's their version of a car.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like cars to us, it's like, you know, freedom, you can drive around, you can, you know, enjoy yourself. And over there, it's like they're flying in the air. They still have the lanes.
Uh-huh.
Like there's still lanes.
Like how in Coruscant and the
Yeah,
prequels.
because they're on Coruscant, and like there's lanes where then their Mon Mothma's Cadillac or whatever will kind of pull off. But then you see there's some other cars going by just in the lane waiting for wherever their building or stop is, you know. Then they oftentimes show the vehicle kind of coming to a land on one of the landing pads
Mhm.
and then taking off again. It's pretty cool, you know, for
Mom.
that type of thing. Or like I was telling you the other day, like the setting was cool. They had archways, and I couldn't tell if it's real or CGI, but
Oh, they showed behind the scenes for that, and it was insane how they did all the CGI and stuff.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it looks like, that they have architecture that's unique and stuff. So I couldn't tell if they had built some sets or if it was literally just put in after. But it looked legitimate to me. And
Yeah, like
pretty
some
much
of the things
costumes
were
kinda
like
matched.
part of a set, other things were like done after. I think it was a post on the Star Wars Instagram that showed like the before and after pictures. It was really cool.
Yeah, I was like loving it, but it seems kind of like they probably don't have that many episodes. I think I was on episode 5, and it really started to ramp up.
Yeah, I think
So I was thinking
yeah.
that they're probably going to do whatever finale soon, and then maybe it's going to be over.
I think it finished already or something like that.
Yeah, like they have released all the episodes. I'm just like in the middle of watching.
When you're talking about Mon Mothma having a speeder, all I can think about is, and then you said Cadillac or whatever. All I can think of is Mon Mothma's driving around in a Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, bro. But it's just doesn't have any wheels. It's kind of what it looks like. It's like the Star Wars version of a Coupe de Ville.
She's blasting music, riding around in my 6'4".
And that's another thing. Like, I liked it how they had this. They would have parties, and they'd be attending these parties, and then they would have like electronica kind of out of this world music,
Uh-huh.
which made sense to me that they would enjoy themselves like in a similar way,
Yeah.
even though they're on another planet.
Wow, I've been live for almost 2 hours now. That was
I
fast.
also have like these glue sticks under take your right hand, like kind of reach right side. Are they on the right side or are
On
they
the
on the
right
left
side? Like over here?
I think so. Is there like
Behind
a
the-
drawer with
Behind this maybe?
I don't know where I think I rearranged things. I don't remember.
Is this it? What are these?
Should have a oh
Dual-
yeah, that looks like it.
Stanley dual mill?
Yeah, they kind of thick.
Yeah.
Just give me one of these. That looks like it. Don't mistake it for a Twizzler.
It's a weird tasting Twizzler. Man, there's so much stuff everywhere. Have they even seen this binder filled with design?
That would be like a 3-hour live stream itself.
Going through this
Right?
entire thing.
What's on the cover there is my first Flex design. That was like
Oh.
the first sketch for it or whatever, but I've since made a few more sketches, a few more refinements. But yeah, look at all that.
That is super heavy. What's next? Oh, do you want to glue this part in?
I might glue that, but I might stick the wires out like a different way.
Oh, okay.
But can you maybe put maybe 8-inch ends on that?
Okay. This was a thicker wire, right?
Yes, if you have 22, it should match up the emitter.
These are 22. It's about 8 inches.
Yeah. a quick fire last night too, wasn't it?
Oh
Good thing
yeah.
we caught it when we did.
Oh, that looked
It
awesome.
looked so cool on the camera, but then like 10 minutes later it was like
It was
dying.
already dying. Like I went home, show my mom some of the footage because like I really wanted to show somebody that
That's
it looked
crazy.
so cool. Actually, I got them on this laptop now.
What you think of like the slow motion like light waves?
Yeah.
That was wild.
I mean, like look at the fire on this. Like that is beautiful.
I mean, I'm so like dumb. I don't know that it's slow motion. I just think it looks really cool.
It yeah, but it definitely was a lot faster.
And then when you
even-
tell me it's slow motion, I'm like, oh yeah. But like to me, like this is how I live life. Like it's like kind of
Yeah.
like I'm a slow idiot.
Let me show you guys this. This is some footage we got last night of a fire in Anthony's backyard.
That's so sick.
It's so calming too. Something so destructive is
Yeah.
calming. Like
It's like the Yule log, yeah.
yeah, we can have that on repeat for like 8 hours. Put some music behind there.
Yeah. Like I want to
Using
hear
live
that like
stream.
Luke, that Darth Vader funeral type music.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. There's also like oh yeah, the photo that you guys took. Where's that at? No, I put that on here somewhere. I have so much stuff everywhere. Here it is. The photo turned out so good.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
This is Gabe and Anthony last night showing off their new blades.
They both look great.
Yeah. The blue on blue didn't look as great, but when the blue on red, that looks sweet.
The red being thinner to me does more so look like a bad guy's
Yeah.
blade.
That Pentastar with that Tristar is an insane combo. Yeah, fires are good for your soul. Oh, sorry. Didn't know you were behind me.
Sorry.
I'm about the way. How many Graflexes can you have in one house? Man.
Ask Jedi Arms Dealer.
We got two on this
He's a bigger
table,
offender.
two on this ledge, one right over here. We got another one up there. How many is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 Graflexes out.
Within reach of.
Yeah. And then maybe 6 because we got the toy plastic one as well.
Oh yeah.
6 of them. Maybe, is there one hidden in these drawers?
Probably.
You got one upstairs, or 2 upstairs?
I think it's just a shell.
Just the shower.
Is Yoda Graflex upstairs?
Yoda,
Or
the
Yoda.
Bosley?
No, the like Michael Murphy Graflex.
Oh, yeah, that one's upstairs. That's the 10,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be upstairs. You should have that locked away somewhere.
Yeah. Under my pillow.
It's under your pillow. I try to do a make a short that's like explaining how to use Gabe's Hilt in 60 seconds or less.
Couldn't do it.
I think I did it.
Oh.
It took me like 10 attempts, but I think I did it. Oh wow. This looks great on the iPhone.
That does.
I'm gonna be posting this hopefully today.
Maybe you could have a little. Could you have a little clip at the end of him using it? Maybe.
Okay.
if you think it's a good idea.
Maybe I'll just I'll leave that for the actual video,
Mm-hmm.
and this will be like coming soon type video, like so people will get some anticipation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that transition, where right here, that was pretty nice.
That's good. Really good.
Yeah. The crystal focus one too is pretty cool.
Okay. That is.
They have no idea of what we're talking about.
You can probably show it.
I could, yeah.
I don't know if it'll come out good on there.
I'm not sure how well this will look on camera through another screen, but let me zoom in on this.
It's not it.
This is a short we're posting soon. Let me restart it. 1 second. I'll start uploading that to. Why is it not showing up on? How many people we got in here? 5 people? Oh, there it is. Woo, that looks sweet. Let me get back to work to this. I'm thinking I'll give the live stream another 30 minutes and then we'll end it.
Okay. Yeah, I realized because like of the design here, where like I have these sort of Graflex lines
Mm-hmm.
that I had to put the thumb screw like for the blade retention at that height. You see, if I put it any higher, it would kind of interfere with these lines.
Yeah.
But then if you look in here, it's like it's not biting at the best spot of the blade, right?
Yeah, it's a little low.
So that's kind of not the best thing in the world, but is there 2 though? What is this one?
Could we put something more
Oh, I
closer to
do
the
have
top
2.
right here?
I have 2.
Oh, you do it too.
Okay. I guess I think I fixed that last time.
Um,
Maybe once it's all together, I could decide if I want to add like a red or something.
That's a nice
That'd be kind of
contrast.
cool. Maybe if it aligns with my other like red knobs.
Oh, there's already red in it though, right? Because we got these.
Yeah, those like run along the side like I think here and here.
Like a greebly type thing.
Yeah, so if this ends up like aligning with that, that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah. I honestly had like no plan to do a live stream today.
Oh, really?
It was just like as soon as I got here, it was like I knew I wanted to film us working on this.
That's what I thought you were doing. I think I thought you were filming. I mean, you are filming it, but I thought
Yeah.
you was like filming it.
I was saying I was just filming it, but then out of nowhere I was like, well, let's just live stream it and see what happens.
Thank you. That's pretty awesome.
You're welcome.
Just talking about how the channel was like inactive and stuff. And
Yeah.
what to do.
That's kind of like the reason why I wanted to do something was like, let's make this channel active again. The last video we posted was the proc song.
At least a month or 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's a few months ago. I think it was like the last time Gabe was over. I
Oh.
don't remember. Let's see.
Did you guys go out to eat this morning?
No, we were going to, but it was storming out, so we went home, took care of the dog, because he hates storms.
Oh, okay. What's it doing now? Is it like it stopped raining? Right?
Yeah, it stopped raining. It's like sunny out now.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure all that rain just evaporated at this point. It's so hot out there. And then Tuesday it's supposed to be like what, almost 100 here. I think I heard
What do you hear?
in Neptune,
Yeah.
the planet,
Oh, that's
planet Neptune.
yeah. That volleyball's gonna be death trap.
Yeah. Oh wow, you got 412 views on that Proxon video. But that was 100.
Short?
No, it was like 4 minutes long, I think. It was 102 days ago.
Oh, okay. It was almost. It's like a third of a year ago.
Yeah. And
time
412
flies.
views is not bad. Yeah, we got to keep these channels more active. I got a ton of videos going up on Civilized Saber's channel. I just got
You recorded a lot of stuff, but it just takes time to edit.
Yeah. Or like I was saying last night at the dinner, like I have 2 videos that are just waiting to be posted. I just got to do the thumbnails. That takes a long time.
A long time.
A long, long time ago.
Yo, follow.
Yeah, I'm soldering directly to the battery. I know. making sure I'm not soldering too long so it doesn't explode on me.
Instead of safety glasses, just has regular glasses.
Yeah, they're safety enough. They're covering my eyes at least. Mom, if you're watching, do not watch anymore. I'm being extremely safe and careful.
Safe and secure society.
She hates Emperor Palpatine. If Emperor Palpatine was alive here, she'd be the first person trying to get rid of him.
Like rebelling.
Yeah. When we watched episode 3, she was getting so mad.
There was actually a really good scene just in the Andor episode I was just watching. It was like episode 5 maybe at the end. And they were in the Senate chamber. It wasn't Palpatine, but I guess it's somebody that liked what was going on, and started their speech. And it was like, we want peace and prosperity, and people were clapping. They're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he's like, in the new empire. I don't know. It's like people like Mon Mothma like backed away. They didn't clap anymore.
They're like,
what's going on? Like shit's going bad.
Are we going to heat shrink this? That's probably what I should have done with my battery, maybe.
Yeah, I want a heat shrunk with like the thinnest. I think like there's a heat shrink in there that's, I don't know which battery type I bought it for. Hopefully I have it for that, but it's like a thin material. It's not too thick. That's what we want.
That's too thick.
I think it's clear, and it's kind of like a hardish feeling. It's not super soft. It's thin.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
not sure if that's the one for 26,650 though. But if we don't have enough that a good one that goes over it, I have another idea, which is like we can kind of like add like hot glue as a film just over the connections.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I bought specific like whatever heat shrink for it. If it's not in that main drawer, it's like maybe in the drawer underneath that drawer.
There's so many heat shrink things. Not this, right?
Might be that, but I think I'm thinking of that for 18650.
Velcro.
Yeah, this is the material I was thinking.
That is okay.
But I think it's 18650, right?
Not sure. It might fit the 26. Okay, that's.
Oh yeah, okay.
But would it fit the wires around it?
Well, what you would do is like you'd cut it to like slightly longer than the battery is. Like let's say both sides have this much extra. When you heat shrink, this goes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So then they would be poking out.
And I'll have like one wire going this way.
Exactly. So one of these should seal completely,
Uh-huh.
and then the other one you'll have 2 wires popping out the bottom.
Okay, got it. We gotta go through all these drawers and just get rid of stuff that we don't need anymore.
Yeah, because I want more, there's like drawers that we could throw stuff away and then add better junk to it.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing this.
There's always room for we need room for better junk.
Yes. More high-tech junk.
High-tech junk. Oh, you got the scissors? Can I have those? Thank you. Ah. The sound on these mics are pretty good too. I'm listening through the earbuds from there.
Oh.
I could hear everything.
Oh, great.
Yeah. What is cool though is like I have a port on here. I could put headphones in, and so that way, like, I can just monitor the sound coming from it directly from the camera. So like the way I'm doing it now, it's a little bit delayed. It's streaming it to something else, but I can do it directly here and hear it straight away.
So there's like no delay when you hear it or something?
Yeah, like there's a delay now, but plugging into there, no delay.
Gotcha.
Sure, it's just I gotta plug in my laptop so the stream doesn't end.
Oh, you mean the laptop's dying?
Yeah. Let me grab. Oh shoot. No, I think I could do it still.
Yeah, it's like this is never gonna be like loud there because of how small that like tubing gets right there.
Yeah.
Like it constricts so badly there.
Let's see if I plug into here with this charge. Yes, perfect.
Well, there's a little bit of resonance. There's like a half an inch of resonance inside the retting part.
I might do the C-string with my Hilt. I don't know why didn't we do this?
Then they didn't do it.
We didn't do it like on my Hilt. The battery's just like the wires are coming out like
I
this.
claim ignorance. I didn't see that happen. Was it within a chassis, a plastic chassis?
Oh yeah, it isn't a plastic chassis. Oh, I think yeah, because it was we had to have the right like thickness to it, or else it would have been too much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there we go. I'll trim off a little bit off this top. There we go. See if I fold this in more. Trying something and I have no idea if it's gonna work. Still trying it.
That's the story of my Saber life.
It worked.
Oh,
I wanted to like fully make this one side like completely covered, so where there's like if anything happens, like it's just gonna be nothing, no metal touching.
Oh, wow, great.
So I just like pinched it all together.
And it just heat sealed it.
Yeah.
That looks great. Nice job. That looks like Apple made that.
Mundo said, not true. And
what's not true?
but I said I'm trying something, but I don't know if it's gonna work. You said that's the story of my life. Try with this other side as well. No, don't fall. He always finds a way.
Can you hit me with heat, like right here? That black.
Make sure it's not hitting you directly in the face.
Maybe hit that red a little more too.
Thank you. You're welcome. There we go. Nice. I got it done on both
Oh,
sides.
that looks great.
Hopefully that will protect the battery a little bit. Just in case something wants to fall in that's metal.
Yeah.
But how's your Sunday going so far, Mundo?
Can you put like those? I think they're in that drawer there. They're like white silicone wires.
The really
on the
thin ones?
speaker too. Like yeah, like 30
Yeah.
gauge. They're not really thin, but they're pretty thin.
Yeah.
There's like really thin in that drawer, but I don't want those because those kind of can break off.
Was it one of these?
Yeah, those are great. So make like just like maybe just I don't know 5 inches or so coming off of there.
Okay. That's good. It is a pretty relaxing Sunday.
Yeah, maybe it was good that it was gray out there.
Yeah. Waking up, I was expecting it to be like super sunny because my mom was saying like the entire, like the whole week, she's like, it's gonna be hot on Sunday. It's gonna be hot on Sunday.
Oh.
So I expected to like wake up to super sunny day, but nope, it was just cloudy. And I was in church. We started hearing thunder in church. I was like, oh, it's raining. Not even forecasted. It's 3:20 here in space right now. I'll probably end this in another 10 minutes. Thank you guys for joining in. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It's really fun working on this hilt with Anthony. Maybe we'll come back next Sunday and do the same thing.
Yeah, maybe like
Maybe even Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, or
Friday,
something.
Saturday, Sunday. Maybe this could be like our weekend thing, just working on hilts, and then during the weekdays, I'm working on the blades. You're here on the ship for the rest of the month, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's the show before the show. Yeah, it's later tonight. There will be another live stream on our Civilized Sabers channel that is hosted by Mundo. So go check that out. It starts around
I think it's 8 o'clock
8 o-
Central Time. Is that when it is?
8 o'clock
Window?
Central.
Or 9 o'clock?
Or so, yeah. 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Space Time.
Eastern Space Time.
Eastern Space Time. Walking in to here for the first time, it really felt like I was entering into like a spaceship.
Really?
I was like, that was extremely. Oh, hey, Jim, how you doing?
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I was surprised coming in here for the first time. I was not expecting all of this. I don't think I truly realized what all this was until that day. Like I didn't see a NeoPixel lightsaber before then.
Oh,
That was my first time ever
I never
seeing
like
one.
brought him into the.
You did, but I was never there. So like the one time you brought them there was when I came back.
Mhm.
And I left before you brought them out.
Oh, I think I remember that now.
So then you texted me. It was like, "Oh, you left too early." That's crazy. That was a year ago.
Farther than a year ago, right?
I've only been working here for, well, it's like a little bit more than a year.
Oh, you mean that very day I
Yeah,
had the sabers?
May 17th, 2024.
When like you said you left early that day?
Oh no, May 9th,
Or-
2024.
Like that's the day you said you
Yeah,
left early?
because I came back from school
Mm-hmm.
and I like
like-
made an effort to come to MMA that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then you texted me afterwards, like, because you were asking me if I had a summer job, and that's when I started working here.
Yeah.
So it's been a whole year since I started working here. I've seen hundreds of blades in that time.
Seen too much.
Met a lot of people, a lot of great people too. It's been amazing. Oh, that's good, Jim. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Reese. This is like you learn so fast, and your work ethic is so good, and your products are excellent.
I have a lot of fun doing this.
I was just playing with my new blade. I was charging it up, playing with it this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, you made me.
the 7/8.
Yeah.
Oh man, that blade is awesome. I'm surprised that I didn't need to put anything else in there to like make it not flopping around on the inside. All I had to use was just a foam. Oh, and that blade looked crazy last night.
It was crazy.
That was
It didn't even look
insane.
even better, like, you know, right when you charged the battery, like it was just
Oh,
blazing. So this
yeah.
morning it was finished charging and I turned it on and it was crazy.
That was crazy. Yes, having fun is what is the most important about making all these sabers and blades. If you don't have fun, then it's not worth doing. Unless you're making some good money, then I guess it's worth doing. Here's another speaker.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, the quad star in the last video I did. Yeah, that one was really nice. This hilt really surprised me. The Jedi Slayer. The Kylo Ren sound font on here for that blade style. My mom loved that part of the video. She said it looked like flames coming out of the lightsaber.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that in our videos before.
Well, like that camera was capturing the blade effects better than, you know, our iPhone.
Yeah. Because on the iPhone, like I think the iPhone was struggling to set the exposure right, so it was like overexposing a little bit, and so it looked like a stable blade. But this one is like exposing just right that you can see all the differences in there. I have a question for those who are watching. Should I redo the programming inside of this hilt right here? It has a Profi in here. This is Profi 2.2 inside of it. I could redo the entire coding and put in new sound fonts and stuff. What do you guys think? Do you have the old file of this program?
Derek does.
Derek
and
does?
it might be. I think he said it's like on the SD card.
Okay, because I want that that Kylo Ren blade style.
I think yeah. I
So-
think like he's. I think it's what he told me is that it's on the SD card.
Okay, I would have to take a look at that. Like this hill is really nice looking. It just sucked that like last year it was cutting us. But
Yeah.
now it's way better.
Yeah, you had like reinforced it.
Yeah.
And we sanded the
I mean-
sharp parts.
May have to tighten it a little bit more, but it's way better than last year. I mean, I think it could be beneficial to redo it. We're not sure what we want to do with this hilt yet.
Because like you could put in all of our fonts, and you can put in
Yeah.
like the. I don't know if it has right now the programming to like store the color, but that's a really easy little fix if it doesn't. So like when
Yeah.
you set it to a certain color you like, it'll just be on there next time too, rather than like it resetting back.
Resetting.
It's kind of like
I think
it's
it
like crossguard red or crossguard purple.
Yeah.
Yellow crossguard.
So I don't know if it was saving colors if we changed it or
Purple crossguard.
there's one in yeah, like that says red crossguard, but it's
and
green.
saved it as green maybe. Maybe
Yeah.
it has the programming already.
It has a programming, but I would love to have like on your Anakin hilt that color switch option where you just go through whatever color it like in that whole color wheel.
If it includes white, I would love that. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Mine it doesn't really hit the white tones, but yeah, it's great otherwise.
I wonder if we can add the white to yours. I'll
So I
prac-
want to get
yeah.
like green that goes into white and blue that goes into white,
yeah.
rather than the way it seems now is like green goes into blue, which at certain point like does make it seem whiter and brighter, but it's not the
It's
not,
not
really bringing
really-
any
yeah.
red. It's just
Yeah, okay. So I think I'll update this and use this as like my learning platform for Profi coding. Or should I do? But I also have the Yoda chassis that I could do that on.
that's true. Like whatever you put on, like you only have to do it once. Like
It's true,
just, like,
and then I
you
can
know-
just copy it over to the next one.
Yeah, like if you get it to where you like it on the Yoda, then put it on that too.
Yeah. That Yoda will be cool, like having two different chassis for that. That I could just remove it. Where did
Yeah,
I
that
put
would
that chassis at?
I moved it.
Oh, you moved it over here? Yeah.
Is that where I moved it to? I thought I put it in there. Maybe I'm wrong.
This right here is the Yoda chassis that I'm talking about. It has an SMV4 Pro inside of it, but I got another Yoda chassis with the same soundboard. So I'm thinking of removing this soundboard, putting in a Profi 3.9, and that way I could just easily remove the SMV4 chassis and then put it into this because it's a fully removable chassis. It's really cool. Just Leave this right here for now. I might upgrade the speaker on this one as well, because this is. I might be able to get a better quality speaker. It's already loud the way it is on the Yoda. I wonder if I can make it louder.
You're getting obsessed like Gabe with that. I always think if there's like limits to it because of whatever saber it is, like especially that one. I mean, how
Like
much
this
can
one's
you do?
so tiny, there may
what
not
can
be
you
any
do?
wiggle
Yeah.
room for that. Oh, there's it. There's it.
This
Before I end this live stream, what hilt do you guys think we can do to put this Golden Harvest V4 board inside of? Should we do like a MHS hilt or a character hilt?
show them the first Golden Harvest
Yeah.
before we did.
This is the first Golden Harvest V4 that we did. This is on our website. It's called the Kyberian Justice. I'll be making a video very soon on this and how to use the Golden Harvest V4 with the Bluetooth function. It works very similar to the V3, except for it just has that Bluetooth function. Really awesome. This hilt feels great in the hand, especially with the, what is this called, a Suba?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
I couldn't
Custom
figure-
saber shop.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the name of this was, because I think I was like filming a video with this hilt in, or it was like another, I think it was this one. And I just kept calling it the thing, because I couldn't remember what the name was. Character hilt? Okay.
See, I was able to get like the emitter back on this one.
Oh yeah.
So right now we have the emitter is wired up, the button is wired, and this first speaker number 1 is wired, which is right about here. It's pointing up, and there's these vent hole number 1, vent hole number 2, vent hole number 3, vent hole number 4. Vent hole number like 3 and 4 do have our little screens in there. It's probably going to be hard to see because the screen that sits in these number 3 and 4 vent holes is actually deep, because the machining of this emitter piece, which I have a sleeve over, has a deep insert.
I can actually see the screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a quarter of an inch in there, but the screen or the vent holes for the speaker number 1, which is 1 and 2 right here, their screens are actually going to be closer to the surface, like on top of the MHS part and underneath the MHS sleeve, which they kind of both insert underneath there, and then I tighten up all these little screws, which aren't in there yet. But once I tighten up all those little screws, then the screens will be press fit inside vent hole number 1, vent hole number 2, and then the rest of the work that has to be done to this saber is inserting the battery, which sits like right underneath the button right here. And then the only rest of the room we have is right here, and all in that space has to go Crystal Focus 10 and another speaker. So we'll continue on a next live stream to actually finish this. And actually, this is actually saber number 1 of 2 because
We still got this
we
one
actually
down
have,
here.
Another side of this double-bladed lightsaber to go. And hopefully, when it's done, and even when it's like screwed together to the other lightsaber, the bottom speaker will also be very loud because we have vent holes that are near toward the bottom. So once these two hilts are screwed together, you'll still get sound out of the bottom speaker and obviously out of the top speaker. And as you spin it around, we're hoping that it's got a really cool effect. So yeah, stay tuned for that one.
Yeah. Oh, want to show the emitter real quick for Jim?
Like inside the emitter, try to get in there.
Yeah, I could try to get in there and show around it as well. So it's got TSS parts in there. Let's see, can I? Oh yeah, wow, I can see right in there. I'm gonna show him around it as well on the outside.
So this outer piece was like a sleeve that I had made. It's got some Graflex lines in it. It's got some lines that match up to some lines I put at the top of the emitter. And I think this is more so like a blank emitter from the Custom Saber shop that I modified for this build. And this build, we made it a few years ago, but customer wants to upgrade to these double speakers in here, so we're trying to put some new 3-watt 4-ohm speakers in here times 2.
Nice. Oh, whoa, what just happened there? Thank you guys for joining in on this live stream. Hopefully we'll be back maybe Friday. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think
Friday, Saturday maybe, and we'll finish up that first hilt and we'll get started on the second side of this hilt. And hopefully by Sunday we have the entire double bladed hilt finished and we could give this back to the customer. So thank you guys so much for watching this live stream, and we'll see you next week.
Don't forget about Mundo in a couple hours.
Yes, don't
Watch
forget about
Mundo
Mundo's
tonight.
live stream. That's on the Civilized Sabers channel. So go run over there. That should be in next 5 hours? I think about 5 hours from now. So don't forget to watch that. And I'll see you guys later.
See ya.